Others of you, they wanted to collab with you, so they wanted to deal with you, but they were not being honest on their reasons why. And a lot of you, I feel like they were trying to groom you. They wanted you there for them. I do see that they had lust involved in this. I do see that they wanted to hook up, they wanted to sleep around, they wanted to juggle two people. You have a very high wall up with them, and that's what's stopping them. But you could have only put that wall up by finding out what they did. You finding out what they did and what they were doing, you then made the choice to have that wall, and it is because of that wall that now you're able to meet that person that you're going to be with. They're pushing you, they're trying, they're haggling you. You are going to block them. You did block them, but with this energy, I wouldn't be surprised if they made fake profiles. The minute you make this relationship public, here they come with the Knight of Wands. Charging in, rushing in. Some of you, this is an energy of visitation, physical. So they may show up at your place, they may show up somewhere where they know you are. They're showing up, they're trying to take action on you, and look at this. They want you to juggle them. It's like this person has something to prove to themselves. Their ego, it's like they are trying to prove to themselves that they actually have you, that they can have you anytime that they want. Now, if they went to someone else, that relationship was very toxic. Very toxic. And like I said, maybe that's why you decided to walk away, because they were trying to involve you in this toxic relationship as a third party. So when you figured it out, you blocked them. You don't want nothing to do with that. Now they may be coming towards you because they're on a break with that person. They may be telling you something else, that they're not with that person anymore, that they want to be with you, but they could be lying. Leo, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T. It is for many people at once. So please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should be able to know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you, your situation, or someone that you may be dealing with, it may not be for you this time. So don't try to make it fit. Now we're going to move on to your channeled message, Leo. Leo, for you, I was getting a sexy energy here. I was seeing like a sexy strut leading the way, definitely looking behind you, knowing that someone is watching, knowing that someone's behind you, and wanting them to follow your lead. Now, of course, some of you, this may not actually be you, but I feel like for most of you, this is going to be about you. So there was someone that you were trying to lead. Okay, so maybe you were trying to let them know that you were interested, you were trying to show them the way. I do get that this had a lot to do with love. But this other person, which it was showing me two lions, you as the lion and the other person was a lion as well. So for some of you, this other person may also have Leo placements. And for others of you, it is a Leo and you're watching for them. That's why. But this person looked a little dizzy. They looked like, I don't know if they were like, maybe they drink, maybe they were just all up in their head, all up in the fantasy of it, but they were kind of spinning, like their head was spinning. They were dizzy. Usually what spirit symbolizes in that is like, yeah, it's either drinking or it's either just being in some kind of a whirlwind romance kind of vibe, like you're not grounded. It's an ungroundedness. That's what it is. All up in your head, all up in the fantasy of it, or just woo, so fast, whirlwind. At that moment, I saw that this person shook their head and it was like the energy changed. They got more serious. The energy got more serious. They started to see you for the first time with clear eyes or with new eyes. It's like they went from like drunk to like completely sober. And it's like all of a sudden they were seeing you for who you really were, and they were seeing your value. They were seeing the true, just how precious you really are, your spirit, your energy, your value. And it's like they became laser focused on you in that moment, but at that moment you were already quite far away from them. So you had already made your way, there was some distance between you because they were kind of far behind you. This person then began to run at you full speed as the lion, running at you so fast, really trying to get to you. It's like they had a moment where they woke up one day and they were like, what am I doing? This person is amazing, or this person is the one, or this person is what I've always been looking for. But they weren't seeing it before. There's something about it. They were not seeing that about you before. They were dizzy, not thinking clearly, not seeing clearly for whatever reason. Some of you, this person may drink, and that's why. Okay? For some of you, it could be other reasons why they weren't seeing things clearly. They were all up in their head in fantasy. It could be about someone or something else. But they one day saw you clearly. So now this person is running at you full speed, but I am seeing that they hit some kind of a wall. And the wall was appearing to me to be almost like elephant skin or like stone. It was definitely gray and it was like, I don't know, hard. So I'm getting a feeling that this person is blocked by spirit. They are not permitted to get to you. There's something that is blocking them. Now, for some of you, because it was giving me stone wall reference, maybe you are ignoring them, maybe you block them, maybe you stonewall them. There's something about that. Like this could be talking about a wall that you have up with them now. But I also do feel like Spirit is definitely blocking them from coming towards you. So that's divine intervention. There's going to be a very good reason for that. And I see that this person tried to run around the wall to see if there was an opening. So they tried to run quickly, like frantically, how can I get across this wall? So they started running against it, and it just never stopped. It was a never-ending wall. And then this person tried to climb over top of the wall. But I saw that this wall just began to grow taller and taller. Again, I'm getting a reference to your wall with them. Like you might have such a strong, thick wall and it's never ending. It never stops. You may also find that your wall is very high up with this person. It's like the more that they try to climb your walls, the more your wall grows higher and higher. So that could be for you, or it could just simply be that spirit is blocking them, like I said before. No matter what this person tries to do, it doesn't matter. The wall, you can't cross it. You're not allowed. You're not permitted. Spirit is not permitting this person. And on the other side of this wall, I saw you, and you're sitting there looking pretty. I am getting feminine energy with this person. A lot of you guys watching are feminines, that's why. So yeah, I saw this other line, which could be you, was sitting there looking really good and started to receive bouquets of flowers at all directions. So I'm getting that you may be receiving a lot of attention now. You may be receiving a lot of proposals, like dates, offers for relationships, attention. And I was getting a feeling that all the love that you may have given to this person, it is now being returned back to you by universe. So you may really find that, yeah, it's like all your efforts or all the love that you poured into some people or even just multiple people of the past, it seems to be coming back to you now. You seem to be maybe making new friends. People are gifting you things. People are generous with you. People are showering you in attention. That could be something that you're noticing, okay? Or you could just have a lot of, options. A lot of people want to date you now. Because I do feel that universe is preparing you to move on without this person. And if you're wondering why this person hasn't come towards you, spirit is blocking them. I don't feel that they are permitted to come your way. And for some of you, like I said, you may have a very high, thick wall up with this person. Really odd. It's not showing me exactly what they did because in the beginning, you tried to lead this person. You were showing them, I have interest in you. Just follow my lead if you are interested in me back. Follow me. I'm trying to lead you down a path. And they were not all there. Okay, so maybe they do drink or there's something else going on with them. They weren't thinking clearly. So that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. All right, Leo, we're going to pull 2 oracles for you. Oracles for Leos. We're dealing with Leo's awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Perfect. Honestly, perfect. It goes with the reading. You are coming into awareness about something, or you did. I do feel like it could be past tense for most of you. You did come into clarity or awareness of someone here. Something that they were doing here, which would be the reason why you block them, you stonewall them, you have a wall up with them now. One more for Leo placements. Take time to breathe out with the disseminating moon. Okay. That is being mentioned in the reading as well. Some of you could be right in the gist of it, like starting to take a time out to breathe, healing, recovering from this person and what they've done. And others of you, it's the past that you did take some time to breathe out. Okay, so let's get started. So starting off the reading, we have an energy of commitment, traditional values here, definitely some kind of a commitment here. And we have obsession and fixation on that. I feel that in the present moment here, you have somebody who's very fixated on you, very obsessed with the idea of being with you and working things out. So this is someone from the past, okay, that wants to fix things with you. And they, for some reason, they are very laser focused on you, very laser focused on being with you, committing to you, having you in a relationship, working things out with you. And it looks to me like, at least they feel that they are willing to put in the work. This is someone who's working really hard, night and day on something. So I do feel that this person is obsessed with this. It's like, I must be with Leo or a cross watcher. I must be with them. I need to make it work with them. I need them. I need them. I want them. I'll put in as much work as I need to. I will work really hard on this. I'm willing to do the work. So they could be telling you this, or this is how they're feeling. They're just very obsessed with this. Like, I must have them. Now, in the past, I do feel that there is talk of toxic relationship here. Somebody was in a toxic relationship. Either this could be you were with this person in a relationship, and maybe it was quite toxic. And others of you, because it was like you were trying to get them to follow your lead, they could have been involved with someone else. Whether it was you or it was someone else, I do see a third-party situation happening here. So it's like they were in something toxic, either with you or a third party, and they were trying to involve the other person or you. They were trying to work with both of you here. And it looks like they may have done this in a manipulative fashion by maybe manipulating you into thinking that they were going to put the work in, or they were going to work really hard on this. But they were working with someone else at the same time. So it could either be that they were trying to be with you, but they were trying to work with someone else. And they maybe manipulated you into thinking, oh yeah, they're going to put the work in now. They're working really hard on us. And others of you, they went to someone else and they still tried to work with you. They definitely made it seem like they were going to put the work in. And others of you, you may have found that you were the one putting all the work in. Meanwhile, they were working with someone else. Whatever it was just a very unhealthy situation. A lot of greed, I'm hearing, lust and greed. So I am seeing that, you know, when this person got into this relationship, I'm getting that a lot of you, you weren't with this person. Some of you were, but there's something about they got into a relationship here and they may have flaunted it. So that's going to be for those of you that you weren't with this person. Maybe they went to someone else. I do feel that they rubbed it in your face. Okay, they were very public about this. And again, they tried to work with more than just one of you. They were working with both of you here. And for some of you, you may have not been aware of that because we have lying, sneaking around, cheating, stealing. So they may have lied to you. You may have not been aware that they were dating someone, or they lied to you in some other way and you were not aware. There's something sneaky here with them working with more than one person. Some of you, you were with this person. You guys were in a relationship together and it was very public. But for some of you, it became very toxic, okay? Because they were working with others behind the scenes. They were not telling you about this. Now, some of you, you were not dating them. And if they went to someone else, that relationship became very toxic. I am seeing that they liked validation from this relationship, whether it was yours or someone else's. They liked the attention that they got with this relationship. That's why they were very public about it. But it's like they didn't give up their old lifestyle. They were still working with other people. They were still lying, sneaking around. We have the Knight of Wands in the center of the spread. So this whole story, this whole spread has a lot of significance around player behavior. Wishy-washy energy, coming in and out, using people for intimacy and then bouncing, sleeping around, one-night stands, being very inconsistent, being non-committal. So once again, they did this and that gave them a lot of validation. They got validation from this commitment that was very public, and then they still slept around with other people on the side, and we have the juggling card linked to that right here. So again, you may have not known that they were committed. Okay, that's for some of you. Others of you, you were the one with this person. They obviously hid the fact that they were sleeping around, dealing with other people. And some of you, you may have not slept with them, but there's something about they were grooming you for that. There's something very manipulative about this person. Now, some of you, you may have children with them, and that's why they were able to have a relationship, and then they were able to still work with you. And there's something about they may have manipulated you by telling you or acting like they were going to put the work in. So some of you have children, and that could be why. So they kept you on the hook, but it's like they were not being forthright about their reasons or their motives for wanting to work it out with you or work together on something. Maybe it was co-parenting. This is my co-parenting card. Others of you, they wanted to collab with you, so they wanted to deal with you, but they were not being honest on their reasons why. And a lot of you, I feel like they were trying to groom you. They wanted you there for them. I do see that they had lust involved in this. I do see that they wanted to hook up, they wanted to sleep around, they wanted to juggle two people. Either they did this or they were wanting to. They were just hiding that from you. And I feel that you came into knowledge about this. Like, I do see that they are being blocked. You may have stonewalled them, you may have blocked them, you may have ghosted them. And it was because of devil energy and Three of Pentacles. So this situation was not healthy. It was not healthy. It was manipulative. You kind of caught wind of what they were trying to do. They were trying to keep you and this other person, or they were cheating on you behind your back, or they were trying to manipulate you so that they could have another person here outside of their relationship. And it looks like they were planning on sleeping with you at some point. Now, some of you, they did sleep with you, and maybe they didn't tell you that they were committed. But there is something very public about a relationship here. So for some of you, it could be just that they manipulated you into being a third wheel here, a third party. But let me tell you, they did want to sleep with you at some point. That's what their motives were. And they thought they were being very sneaky, grooming you, keeping you on the line, acting like they were going to work with you in some way. Maybe you guys actually work together. You guys could have the same career, or you could work together in the workplace. There's something around that. And maybe you didn't know that they were committed. Maybe they started to deal with you. They started to come on a little too strong. Maybe you guys even hooked up and you found out, oh my God, they're in a commitment. All right, so there's different storylines here, but it's just not, it's not healthy, and it's not positive what this person was trying to do. So you may have blocked them because of this energy. You figured it out. With the Hermit across from there, you did figure it out. You figured out that they were trying to keep you as a third party, or they had a third party outside of you. Like I said, there could be work here. It could be someone that they worked with, or you are the person that they worked with, or they were just manipulating you by making it seem like they were going to put the work in. Maybe you have kids together. And so I see that you guys detached from this person. You blocked them with the Devil card because they were toxic. And you took some time to breathe out, like it says here. You definitely took some time to rest, recover, and heal and reflect. And when you did that, I do see that you came into clarity that this person was juggling you. Either juggling another person outside of your guys' relationship, or they had a relationship and they were juggling you, or they were trying to groom you and trying to have two people at once. Maybe you have kids together. Whatever it is, you realized what they were trying to do and you blocked them. So good for you. That's the moment where you put the wall up. So very matchy here, like awareness, coming into awareness, taking time to breathe out. You're doing that right here. And I see you reflecting on this person and their behavior. Something about them was indecent. They had, what's the word I'm getting? I'm getting indecent exposure. I'm also getting, it was something about their mannerisms. Something inappropriate. I don't know what it is, but you saw them for who they were. You realize that they are a player. They are never going to commit. They're wishy-washy. They're in and out. For some of you, they used you for intimacy and then they bounced. Others of you, it could even be where they used you for intimacy and then they ended up in a relationship immediately after. This relationship that they went to was very toxic. Okay, and that could be another reason why you decided to block them, because they were trying to involve you in this relationship. They were trying to have you as a third party. They still wanted to talk. Maybe they still wanted to visit you. For some of you, they may have been on some kind of a break with their person, or they said that to you. They could have lied. So it could be like they slept with you, then they bounced, they were in a relationship, and then now they're having problems, and they came back to you, and they hooked up with you, and then they left, and you know, that ongoing cycle. Could be something like that as well. For some of you, right? Not all of you. But there could have been a break here between you and them, or between their person and them. I do see that there was some sleeping around in that time. And there's something about they lied. They hid something, and it could be the fact that they had a committed partner waiting for them at home. They were juggling. You know, it's very clear as day what they were trying to do. So they weren't being honest with you. And so you figured it out that they were cheating on someone, or they weren't being honest with you, and they were juggling and sleeping around with multiple people, and you're like, that's it. You blocked them. Now, in the future, some of you this is now, but in the future, I do see you coming into a committed relationship because you were receiving a lot of offers from different people. So you may come into a very traditional committed relationship here. And I do see that when you guys make it public, this is the minute that you start putting it online. Oh, I'm in a relationship. I'm seeing someone. This person comes charging in. I do see that when you get into this relationship, they are going to become even more obsessed. Obsessed with being with you, obsessed with the relationship that you're in, and obsessed with trying to make you entertain them. It's like the cheater wanting you to cheat. It's like now they want you to work with them. They want you to collab. They want you to entertain them. But there's 3 people here. That's too many. You're committed. But they want to make it happen. And there's something about they are willing to put the work in to make that happen. This person really is toxic. I feel that that is why Spirit is blocking them. They are just not healthy. I'm hearing the word sick. There's something about them that is sick as well. Now I'm hearing demented. So you may feel that way about this person, that they are sick in the head. They didn't treat you right. They were cheating. They wanted to keep you. And it's like when they find out that you're committed, they're very obsessed with making you entertain them. And they are putting in a lot of work to make this happen. I feel like that's why Spirit's blocking them. This person is relentless. They want what they want and they don't care. That is absolutely crazy. They could be narcissistic with that energy. So you make it public with your new person. You're happy, you're celebrating, and this person is coming towards you, wanting to work with you. But they are not being honest or forthright with their motives behind this. I am getting that they want to create some kind of disturbance in your relationship. And I am getting that they are possessive of you, Leo or Crosswatcher. There's something very possessive here with the Devil card. It's like, no, you belong to me. You will entertain me. You will cheat on them with me. You will. I will make it happen. I'll work really hard. I'll manipulate. I'll come towards you. And I'm getting that this person, they are being met with a lot of blockages. There could be several instances where they've been trying to come towards you. And it's like they're going to try and block you from finding love. And that's why Spirit is blocking them. And others of you, you have a very high wall up with them. And that's what's stopping them. But you could have only put that wall up by finding out what they did. You finding out what they did and what they were doing, you then made the choice to have that wall. And it is because of that wall that now you're able to meet that person that you're going to be with. Because this person was definitely possessive of you, and it's like they wanted you out in the cold. They wanted you kind of detached from people, isolated from people. So they would come in, then they would leave, then they would come in, then they would leave, stopping you from moving on. Very crafty, very manipulative. You realized this. You're seeing it. You're seeing how toxic this person is. You're seeing how sick they are. And for some of you, they are in a relationship when they try to come towards you. They could be in a relationship when they try to come towards you because you're in a relationship. It's like they want to cheat with you. They want you to cheat on your person with them. And they're pushy. They're putting in a lot of work to this. So it's like they're pushy. They're pushing you. They're trying. They're haggling you. You are going to block them. You did block them. But with this energy, I wouldn't be surprised if they made fake profiles. The minute you make this relationship public, here they come with the Knight of Wands. Charging in, rushing in. Some of you, this is an energy of visitation, physical. So they may show up at your place. They may show up somewhere where they know you are. They're showing up. They're trying to take action on you. And look at this. They want you to juggle them. It's like this person has something to prove to themselves. Their ego, it's like they are trying to prove to themselves that they actually have you, that they can have you anytime that they want. But there's another side to them that is very obsessed with being with you. They want to be with you now, and it could possibly be because you're with someone else. Knowing that how this person thinks, it could only be that they are obsessed with being with you and committing to you because you are committed to someone else. So again, it's like a possessiveness. No, you belong to me. I must have them. I must have them. I must get them. I'm also getting that if you are meeting someone new, you know, you could meet somebody here who is very fixated on having something with you, working together with you, cooperating with you, and actually puts the work in. Okay, that's that same theme. Do I think the past person will actually put the work in? I feel that they would to get you away from this new person. They would. To get what they want, they would. But the minute that they get what they want, Knight of Wands. This person has really negative energy attached to them. Like, you know, it's like Knight of Wands attached to the Seven of Swords, attached to the Two of Pentacles. They have an addiction here with juggling, cheating, manipulating, sneaking around, lying. They're just not a high vibrational person. So, but I do see that you could have someone here that actually wants to lock it down with you. They're very fixated. They're very set in their ways that they want you. They're cooperating with you and they're putting in the work. And for that reason, you are celebrating. You have victory in your life. You will make this relationship very public. But just be aware, it's going to attract a parasite from the past. All right, you guys, I do see that you are very traditional. You have traditional family values. You are a very valuable person. You work really hard for what you have. You're smart with your money. You're business savvy. And you're loving and nurturing. You are the type of person that will take care of the home, the family, and run a business. You do it all. You're a multitasker, and you're quite good at it. You're very practical. You're very dependable to people. You're like a solid, stable rock in people's lives. You know, if people need help, you're there for them. You're very generous with people as well. And for some of you, they may have went to someone else. Now, if they went to someone else, that relationship was very toxic. Very toxic. And like I said, maybe that's why you decided to walk away, because they were trying to involve you in this toxic relationship as a third party. So when you figured it out, you blocked them. You don't want nothing to do with that. Now, they may be coming towards you because they're on a break with that person. They may be telling you something else, that they're not with that person anymore, that they want to be with you, but they could be lying. They just don't have a good history here. I don't see that this is an honest person, so I wouldn't believe what they're saying to you. I don't think you trust them anyways. I don't need to tell you this. You have a really high up wall with them because of this energy and because you know what you want. You know what you want with the Queen of Pentacles energy. You want something committed, traditional. You could want a family. You could want to be married. You just want something domestic, something nice, something healthy and stable. This person is not that. All right, you guys. So in the outcome here, we have you reflecting, thinking, and we have almost wanting to defend yourself from this person. Okay, I feel that this person is also thinking a lot about how they juggled you. I do see them reflecting here. I see you reflecting about this person juggling, but I also see that they are reflecting on how they played you, how they were in and out, and how they lied. So for some of you, there's a part of them that really does want to be with you, but you may not ever trust them because of what they did. And for other groups of you, they are just coming in to sleep with you. They might be telling you that they want to be with you. There's just, I wouldn't trust this person. There's just a lot going on here. Okay, so for some of you, I mean, when they see you with this relationship, they may really want you all of a sudden, and they may be telling you whatever they need to say, but it's like, I do see someone reflecting on the fact that someone is a player. They were in and out, they didn't commit, and they lied. Could be them, could be you, could be both of you. Now in the outcome, the same thing. It's like I see someone reflecting, and it's like they want to fight for you. But I do see you're going to reject this person. Now you too could also be reflecting on the fact that you want to defend yourself. You want to fight for what you believe in. And so you may reject this person. I don't stand for this. I am a Queen of Pentacles. I do not entertain this. I'm not going to be anyone's second choice, third party, or whatever. Or if they were with you and they cheated on you, same thing. You don't want anything to do with this. You were loyal, you were committed in that relationship, and they weren't. And that's that. So this person is going to end up rejected. Let's take a look at external energies for you. External energies for Leo placements and dealing with Leo placements. We have the 5 of Cups. So getting out of sadness, loss, and regret. Someone is seeing you do this. We have 8 of Wands. Things are moving fast for you. There could be a lot of communication coming in. Again, it's like this person is seeing the fact that you're healing, you're getting over them. You're no longer sad. You're no longer in this hermit mode. You're no longer taking time out to reflect and heal. You did that, but you've learned a lot from it. You've learned about who they really are. You had time to really reflect on them. 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So again, there's a very public victory energy here. They are seeing you get over them. They are seeing you get out of sadness, loss, and regret. Things seem to be moving fast for you. They could be coming in with a lot of communication, wanting to talk to you because they see you in the public eye. You could be getting a lot of attention, like I said, receiving a lot of offers from people. A lot of attention here, validation, and some of you are getting into a relationship. I mean, it's only a matter of time before you get that very good offer from someone. It is here. So they see you in the public eye getting success and attention, and they want to come in. But this person is still hiding things, and it matches what I see down here. They are definitely hiding something. They are definitely not being honest. So this conversation here that's showing up for them, that could be the part where they're like, oh, I want to work things out with you, and I'm willing to put the work, and I'm not with this other person anymore, or whatever. I want to work it out. If they cheated on you, please, I want to work things out. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. But they're not being honest. They're hiding something. And for some of you, it's the fact that they are still with that person. They're still with that person, or they have someone here that's committed and loyal to them and waiting for them at home, and they want to juggle. Oh boy, a lot going on here. So let's take a look at actions and intentions for the external energy. Actions and intentions. Actions, well, they're just going to be freaking out. They are panicking, they're freaking out because they're going to see something here. And for a lot of you, it's some relationship, I feel, that's going to be put out on public victory. And that's why they're going to come towards you. So they're panicking. Oh no, oh no. Leo is over me. They're no longer in despair. They're no longer healing. I'm losing them. And they're very possessive of you. And their intentions, the Chariot. So in their intentions, they wanted to move forward with you. That's why they're panicking. They intended to have some kind of success with you. Come in, get to see you again, or even be with you for some of you. It's just really hard to trust what this person says. And that's why I feel you have a wall up with them. You know, there will be different groups of you, but some of you, they really do want to be with you, but they are a liar. They are a cheater. They have addictions. They're toxic. So they may think in the moment that they want this, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that you are with someone else. They are possessive. They want to steal you from that person. They want you to cheat on them. For some of you, they are with someone as well, and they want to cheat together with you. It's very weird. It definitely is sick. So let's take a look at damaged confessions. If you guys like these green cards that I use on my channel, I recently released Damaged Confessions Part 1. This is a 100 card oracle deck that pulls out toxicity within connections. This is what it looks like. Holographic backings, holographic edges. This is only 100 cards of my master deck, and my master deck contains 178. All right, so the next part will be released sometime next year. But you can get that on my website, www.dragonestarot.com. And there is a discount currently on my website there. I don't know how to love you. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I do see that. This person is just very immature here. Very toxic. They could really even be into drugs. Maybe that's why they weren't seeing you, but it's like they see you now, but it's because you're far away from them. So let's see. It says, I fantasize about what it would be like, you and me. Yeah, so this person, they really do think about being with you. They do feel and think that they want to be with you. Look at that, planning my return. Yeah, they are trying to come back in. And I feel that, you know, once they see that you're moving on and you have someone in your life, they come rushing in. They want to intercept this. They want to stop you. It says, I can't shake this connection or this feeling. Oh, okay. So this person is definitely unable to forget you. They can't stop thinking about this connection. It's like I said in the channeled message, they are going to wake up one day. It's like they get sober after a long binge or a long party that they've had. They were not seeing clearly. They were not noticing you. And one day they just wake the fuck up and it's like, holy shit, the person that I've wanted is in front of me. Or, you know, now you're far away. That's the thing. It's just that they're lying, and I don't know. I just don't trust them. The thing is, you know, a liar can't. It's very hard for people that are used to lying to be honest. You know, lying is their default mode. I'm just going to hurt you. Yeah. Toxic cycle, inability to learn, and deeply damaged. Thank you, Spirit. Because it seems good. It seems like they have pure intentions. It seems like, yes, they want to be with you now. And they're telling you that they want to put the work in. They really want to work on this. But there is this down here. They are still this way. They're still lying. They don't know how to commit. They don't know how to love you. I'm just going to hurt you. This is a karmic. You know, they're going to drag you back into the same toxic cycle. And it looks like they have an inability to learn. This person is deeply damaged. It's really hard for them to change their ways, like I said. So it's like they think that they're ready. They think that they want you now. And they do. but they don't know what it really takes to actually have something healthy and stable. They're not going to be able to do it. I still want you. Yeah, this person, they do still want you. I do see a lot of lust and temptation here, especially when you start dating someone else. It's going to make them want you even more. And it's like they're really, really wanting you when they see you with someone else. Really, like, I do feel that for some of you, they do want you to entertain them, and they are hoping that they can get you to sleep with them and juggle them. Anything to make you feel like I'm moving on. Are you sad? Okay. So this person, like I said, for some of you, they did choose someone else. They went to someone else. For some of you, they used you for intimacy. They played you. And then they ended up in a relationship. For some of you, they came back. They did the same thing. They went back to their relationship. Okay, there's something around that. So they could have really just paraded a relationship in your face, but it was very toxic. And meanwhile, they still wanted to keep you. And so they tried to do that for a while until you figured out what they were trying to do. Okay, so let's take a look at your independent energies. Independent energy for Leo, or dealing with Leo placements. We have the Page of Cups. We have soft, sweet little messages coming through. Somebody trying to be friendly with you here. And we have the Star. So this is that new person, I feel. You have a new person here coming towards you. It's going to start off light. It's going to start off very sweet, very kind, very friendly. Okay, sweet nothings, being very kind to you. But I do see that this is going to help you heal, and this is going to be your wish fulfillment. Someone particular is going to come through, and some of you have history of friendship with them. You could be friends on Facebook, social media, friend of a friend of a family, something. You don't need to be best friends with them. It could literally be an acquaintance. It's someone that, yeah, it's starting off kind of casual with, kind of sweet. Okay, there is emotions there. It's not like the Page of Pentacles where it's very practical. This is like a lightness. There is intention of emotion and love there, but it's very light. It's in the beginning phases. Look at this, the Knight of Wands. You guys are going to start hooking up, seeing each other, going on dates, taking action on each other. This is what you've been wanting. This is a wish come true to you. You've been looking for the right person, and somebody sweet here is coming through. Now, you guys are going to have passion with each other. I do see that. I do see some dates. I do see potentially some sleepovers. I do see some hooking up. So it may start off very passionate and friendly. So it may start off like a friends with benefits for some of you, right? Not all of you, because some of you, you want commitment, okay? But I know my Leos, you guys like that stuff. You like passion and having fun, and you know, you guys can be very sexual creatures, okay? A lot of passion there. So that's totally fine. If that's something that you've been wanting, you want something that is very sweet, kind, friendly, but with passion, then you're going to get that. And others of you, it starts off very light, but this is what you want. And I do see you guys having passion with that person, taking action on each other, going out on dates, visiting each other in your home. The only difference is that this person potentially wants commitment. We have the Queen of Cups. You're in your feelings for this. So you will be falling in love with this person. You may have some passion. You may keep it light, but I do see falling in love with this person. So things will develop. They go from light, friendly, to passion, to love. And we have the Two of Wands, a decision that's needed here. You may find yourself at a crossroads, or you're just needing to make a decision. Because I do see you getting, feelings for this person. So it may start off very casual, light, fun. Maybe it's because you're still healing, but some of you wanted this. You wanted something fun, flirty, passionate, and I do see you falling in love with this person. In that moment, you're going to need to choose a direction. And I do see there, I do see that this connection is going to be very healthy, very balanced, very peaceful. You also feel quite good with this person. So there's no fighting, there's no toxicity. It's just nice. It's just light. It's just fun. And that's why you're falling in love with this person. Some of you could have earth in your chart. You could have water in your chart as well, okay? Look at that. A very healthy, stable relationship. Something domestic. Something that it's like you could be a family. You could live together. And the Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. Look at this. I love it. And we have the Queen of Pentacles again. So you will become a committed wife, girlfriend, or partner. And those of you that are male, you're going to meet someone like this. You're going to meet a Queen of Pentacles. So this person wants the same things, but it is going to start off light, friendly, loving, and you guys might start hooking up, and it's like you're going to fall in love with this person. And at that moment, it's like, okay, now what? And I see that you're going to be with this person. So, you know, this is very healing for you. It's very healthy as well. It's very balanced. And this person wants the same things. They want to live together, or they want something domestic, a stable relationship. And some of you, they may even want children, because we do have family and we have pregnancy energy here. That's for some of you, not all of you, okay? Some of you, if that's what you want, it could potentially be here. Okay, we have something serious coming in, something committed. Beautiful. So let's take a look at your blessings now. Blessings for my Leos. Blessings for my Leos. Energy levels improving. Okay, so it says make memories, create, work more, plans, goals, motivation, enjoy life again, able to complete things. So for some of you who have been feeling a little lethargic, a little tired, a little drained, maybe burnt out, you are getting a blessing of more energy. Your energy levels will be improving, and you're going to find that you can get more done. You can make more memories. You're enjoying life more. You're completing things that were left undone. You're able to accomplish or go after some goals, and you have more motivation in general. So that's great. More proactive. Wow. Oh my God. Miracle baby. It says happy surprise, fertility, overjoyed, prayed for, mother and fatherhood. It says starting a family. Oh my God. Obviously, you know, not all of you want kids or families, so just disregard that if it's not for you. Like I said, there is family energy here. There's pregnancy energy here. And you are going to be very committed, very on board if that's what you want. Because some of you, that is what you want. And you may not be expecting that to happen. You know, it may just start off that you guys are friendly, you're having fun, you're hooking up, you're seeing each other, you're dating, and then you fall in love. And some of you may become the Queen of Cups because of a happy surprise. You may find that you may be expecting with this person, but it's very healthy, it's very nice. You like it, you might end up with them. I mean, I do see that you're going to end up with them, so scratch out the might. But for some of you, there is a pregnancy that will occur. And for those of you that it does, I mean, I feel like this is something that you've been wanting. There's something about it being a miracle baby. So it could either be that maybe you don't feel like you're fertile. Maybe you struggled with infertility. And for some of you, it's them. They may feel like they're infertile. So it could be a miracle to them. And others of you, it may heal you in some way that is like a miracle. I know when I had my child, I had all kinds of health issues. And when I was pregnant with my son, he healed like 80% of my health problems that I've had for the last decade. Completely healed. I don't have allergies anymore. I don't have a restrictive diet. I can eat whatever I want now. He healed my adrenal fatigue. Like, it was just crazy. It was truly a miracle. And I had infertility problems, so I didn't think I could have a baby. And then I did, and then he healed my body. So it could be something like that. Like if you know for a fact that you are fertile and you can have kids, it may be that this baby heals you in some way or something like that. Okay, that's really beautiful. I like that. So let's get one more for you. One more for my Leos or dealing with Leos. Glow up. It says increase in beauty, makeover, confidence, plastic surgery, attractive energy, attracting more. Beautiful. So you will be having a glow up as well. That's for some of you. You could be working out, dieting. You plan on getting yourself some kind of a procedure, or just going in for a makeover, getting your Botox, your fillers, your nails, your hair done, whatever it is. It's like something about you may glow up with this relationship, with this. Some of you are having a baby. And there's something about, like, if you do have a baby, you're going to find that you're even more attractive after having kids. That is a real thing, you guys. Like, I honestly, before I had my son, I noticed all these beautiful girls that I'm friends with on my Facebook, and they all got hotter after having kids. And I was like, wow, maybe I'll get hotter too. And I do feel like I did. My beauty increased after becoming a mom. My body wasn't the same, you know, I'm not as fit as I used to be. I'm not as skinny as I used to be, but there's something about it. Like, I do feel that I'm more attractive. Of course, I can lose that weight. That's not a big deal. That will come later. But you may find that it's either the love of this person, the relationship, or even having children. You're going to become way more attractive than you were before. There's something about that. And others of you, it's because you're doing things to yourself. Okay? You're doing things to yourself. You're working out, you're dieting. You're just glowing up. There's something about you that is glowing. It's beautiful. Okay, you guys, I hope that this resonated for you. And if it didn't, feel free to check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. Thank you.